Goodbye, Korriban. You were a very short planet. I already saw that. Maybe now we'll actually be able to hear the damn movies. Yeah, my apprentice shall come with... Or not my apprentice, my Padawan. I'm really not trying to do that on purpose. My Padawan shall come with me. Seriously, pizza's good. Yeah, just the two of us, right, Adam? I wish I had a robe as cool as Adam's. All I get is this thing. Which, I mean, can increase stuff, but I don't think it does. We have a lot of HP. Huh. Well, that looks rebuilt. Looks almost like it did in KOTOR 1. If there weren't all those craters out in front. And if there were people. Well, my apprentice, Padawan. Now it's just a habit. My Padawan, we must confront the Jedi Council together. I would like you to be here with me as we take charge in this glorious undertaking. It looks amazing, doesn't it? Thank you for that little noise of there's nothing here. Oh. But
something up?
He's right there and I can still talk to him and everything. Why is he out of my party? Ah, hello, Kreia. Hey, Kreia, can you say hi to Atten while you're there? Don't just ignore him.
It has been some time.
Mm-hmm. What are you gonna sit against?
The years have not been kind to us both, it seems. But perhaps now they will see the truth at
Ah, the three masters.
But perhaps that is for the best.
Masters! It's good to see you.
We were wondering when you would arrive.
This moment has taken some time to reach us,
Hey.
and I imagine you have many questions.
Or perhaps you've come for revenge.
We need to ally, man.
No. We will do as we have done. We will wait. There's nothing else we can do.
But the Sith are attacking the Republic.
No, the true threat has yet to show itself. It is waiting for something. Us, perhaps, to enter the war. We have seen their soldiers, the remnants of their fleet, but those are symptoms of a disease. It is more a bait to attempt to draw us out.
The actual battle is being fought through the Force, not with weapons of war. It isn't about the Republic anymore. The attack on Onderon. Something was attempting to use the planet itself, to feed on it, to draw on the power there. You prevented it, but it was a stalling measure. The next time will be critical.
Then we need to act.
If Jedi gather, if we wage war against these shadows now, then Jedi will die. And we will die for nothing.
Damn
Whatever
it.
this thing is, it must be fought by those strong in the Force. It cannot be fought in any other way. It knows this, and that is why it is killing us. If we die, then it will win, no matter what fleet or weapons are brought against it.
You know what? Let's move on to a different topic. Why did you cast me out of the Order?
We cast you out of the Order because you followed Revan to war. There was no other reason.
No, there was another. You had become different somehow. Changed. The war had changed you.
You were no longer a Jedi, but we could not tell you why. Some explanations mean nothing unless the one who suffers comes to the answer on their own. What had happened to you was punishment enough, and the Jedi do not kill their prisoners.
And if you had stayed, you would have changed us, and that we could not allow.
Why not?
You already know the answer. You've noticed it in those who travel with you.
Can someone just give me a straight answer?
Have you noticed that when you act, others follow?
Oh yeah.
Those that travel with you.
They follow you, without question, without hesitation.
Well,
Against their instincts, and sometimes against their sense.
It is because you are a leader. But that still fails to grasp the meaning of what I'm trying to tell you.
are you saying I'm controlling them?
It is not an easy thing to explain. Sure, you are familiar with force bonds. It is the bond that develops between apprentice and master when one truly understands another. It is developed over time through understanding of each other. It is
Well,
used
yeah.
so easily, and we do not know why.
You make connections through the Force, and it resonates with those who travel with you. The resonance is even greater when they, too, are Force-sensitive.
Your actions affect others more than you know. You draw others to you, especially those strong in the Force.
When you suffer, their spirit echoes it. And when they are in pain, their pain becomes yours.
Yeah, that's because I'm fucking awesome. But how did this happen?
We do not know, but it is not the first time you felt the weight of so many lives.
And that is why the Mandalorian Wars echo within you still.
So all those deaths at Malachor?
We did not cut you off from the Force. You were merely deafened to it. Because of that last battle of the Mandalorian Wars.
The screams of countless thousands, Jedi and Mandalorians, crushed by the planet's gravity,
Damn.
annihilated.
Their lives still scream across the surface of that dead planet, and within you. To hear the Force over such pain, it is not possible. It was too much for any Jedi to endure, and it is a wonder that you did not die there when thousands perished. All those you fought with and struggled with. You cut yourself off because you had to if you were to survive. You had hints of it in the war on Doxon. Malachor was simply the final blow.
You were deafened.
At last, you could hear,
You were broken.
Kreia can hear us, guys.
You were blinded.
and at last, you saw.
When you returned to us, we saw what had happened. You carry all those deaths at Malachor within you. And it has left a hole, a hunger that cannot be filled.
In you, we saw a wound in the Force.
In you, we saw the end of the Force.
But I still have my power and my abilities.
Yes. You can feel the Force, but you cannot feel yourself. You are a cipher, forming bonds, leeching the life of others, siphoning their will and dominating them. It is the teaching of these new Sith to feed on others, on other Force sensitives. They are symptomatic of the wound in the Force. You are a breach that must be closed. You transmit your pain, your suffering through the Force. Within you we see something worse than merely the teachings of the Sith.
Oh my
What you
god.
carry may mean the death of the Force and the death of the Jedi.
But I can feel the Force strongly.
So you think. It is not the strength of a Jedi you feel.
He's right. It's all the death you've caused to get here. You feed on it, and you grow stronger. You're like Malachor. It's in you, it's what you are now. You must have noticed as you fought across all these planets, killing hundreds, only to become more and more powerful. Why do you think that was?
But what's
Experience
worse is that
points.
bonding you have. It hasn't gone away. It's gotten stronger. And the more attachments you form, the more you draw others to you.
And that is why you are a threat to us all.
This makes no sense. Those were not Force bonds or anything that I was forming. I was killing them and gaining experience points, okay?
What if other Jedi went to war as you did, suffered the same events, and emerged as you did? What if there was a crucible that trained such Jedi to consume and kill?
For you, Malachor was that crucible.
What's worse is these Sith that we face. I fear that they have learned the lesson of Malachor all too well. It is what allows them to prey on Force users, to become stronger when Force sensitives are near.
Somehow they have learned their hunger from you.
No, they didn't.
And so you have brought about the end of the Jedi, and perhaps all the knowledge of the Force. But it is of no consequence. Your ability to make such connections, such bonds so easily are why you cannot remain. You are a threat to living creatures and all who feel the Force.
Kreia
You
had
will
some
leave the
dialogue
Sith
there.
here, and that we cannot allow.
Our judgment before ends. Exile. You must leave. And you must leave without your tie to the Force. It is a punishment reserved for only a few, and only when necessary. But we have the power to cut you off from the Force, and it must be done.
Kreia doesn't. I don't think Kreia will like that.
But it
Will
is
like that.
necessary.
Is that a person standing in the doorway over there? Right in the background there. Can't see what the hell that is. It's weird. I will submit to this punishment then.
Do not be afraid. You shall feel no pain, but this must be done. As long as you feel the Force, you are a danger to those around you.
I think Kreia has something to say, guys.
Step away from him.
What?
Step away. He has brought truth, and you condemn it? The arrogance. You will not harm him. You will not harm him ever again.
I thought you had died in the Mandalorian Wars.
Die? No. Became stronger. Yes.
Is this your new master, Exile? If so, then you follow Revan's path. Her teachings will cause you to fall as surely as he did.
Sit out, and now they have come to us.
As you would pass judgment on him, I have come to pass judgment on you all. Do you wish to feel the teachings born of the Mandalorian Wars? Of all tragedies that scream across the galaxy? Let me show you. You, who have forever seen the galaxy through the Force. See it through the eyes of the exile.
Kreia?
How
Kreia?
could you ever hope to know the threat you face when you have never walked in the dark places of the galaxy, faced war and death on such a scale? If you had traveled far enough, rather than waiting for the echo to reach you, perhaps you would have seen it for what it was. There is a place in the galaxy where the dark side of the Force runs strong. It is something of the Sith, but it was fueled by war. It corrupts. all that walks on its surface, drowns them in the power of the dark side. It corrupts all life, and it feeds on death. Revan knew the power of such places, and the power in making them. They can be used to break the will of others, of Jedi, promising them power and turning them to the dark side. Did you never wonder how Revan corrupted so many of the Jedi, so much of the Republic, so quickly? The Mandalorian Wars were a series of massacres that masked another war, a war of conversion.
This is heavy-handed.
Culminating in a final atrocity that no Jedi could walk away from. Save one. And that is what I sought to understand. How one could turn away from such power, give up the Force, and still live. But I see what happened now. It is because you were afraid.
Afraid of what? Help me understand.
It is done. He is no more. Take me to Atris. She will have the strength to do what the Council cannot.
But, Vrook! The Master is dead, he's drained of life. His body is worse than lifeless. It's like an absence in the Force. No! But I liked Zez-Kyle! And I liked Kavar! You were an asshole! Okay, this is what I was seeing. This right here is what I was seeing. Okay. There's no time to waste. We gotta stop Kreia. Atten, get the ship fired up. Did you lose? What happened here?
The Handmaiden took her. She thinks Kreia killed you.
Why does she think that?
Because that's the lie Kreia told her. That's why. The only thing that matters is the Handmaiden believes it. And she's gonna react exactly how that old witch hoped she would. That's why she wanted the Handmaiden on board, you know. So she could use her to reach the Telos Academy whenever she wished, without needing the access codes.
Ah, shit. They're going to Telos?
Yes. The Handmaiden knows who she is now. She'll take her to Telos, and Atris will do what she'll do to anyone she thinks is a Sith.
But Kreia and I are linked.
Yeah, I know.
Everything will be decided on Telos. Let's go there, my Padawan.
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
What is wrong? Something troubles you. I can feel it.
Hello. I fear I have been influencing you all without realizing it.
I do not understand what you mean.
Do you understand why you attack who I attack? Kill who I kill?
I would die for you. When I tell you my life for yours, it is my choice. And if there is an ending between us, where my sacrifice can save you, it will be because it is my desire, not your will.
How do you know?
I simply do. And sometimes there is no reason that can be given. What did you learn within the Jedi Academy?
That I was a wound in the Force. That as long as I live, that wound will never heal.
Then that is the danger of their beliefs. They do not understand you, what it means to be human, to lead. The feelings I have for you are because of what I see, what I hear in your voice. All that tells me you're a natural leader. I follow because I believe in you. I would die for you because I believe in you. And where they look at you and see the death of the Force, I look at you and see hope for all life. I look at you and see that perhaps a life untouched by the Force is not the punishment it is believed to be. I will understand if you feel you must go on alone, but I ask that you do not. Instead, take strength from your connection to others. Do not forsake them as you did in exile.
There's a special bond thing cutscene you can get there. If you have a high enough influence with visas, um, she and the exile will, like, share each other through the Force? Yeah, it's time to go to the Ad Academy again. And also to answer Orlith's question, and we still can't hear the damn movies. The new power I got was called Force Boon, and it activates Force Valor, Force Speed, and Force Armor, all at the same time.
Who is there?
Who I am is not the question.
I am Atris, Jedi Master, the last historian of the Jedi, the last of the Jedi.
Those are titles, words you cling to as the darkness falls around you.
You are that which has attacked the Jedi. You are Sith.
Sith is a title, yes, but like you, the title is not who I am. It is not what I believe. For you, it is different. Know that there was once a Darth Kreia, and that she cast aside that role, was exiled, and found a new purpose. But there must always be a Darth Kreia, one that holds the knowledge of betrayal, who has been betrayed in their heart, and will betray in turn. You have bathed in the knowledge of the Sith. But there is not enough truth in such teachings. But it will be a step for you.
How did it happen?
Search your heart. It was never battle that called to you, never battle that caused you to fall. Alacor 5 has touched many things, and it casts its echoes still.
Why did he betray me?
You betrayed yourself. Do not blame the exile. And unlike you and I, there is still a chance that one may be saved. The one that you cast out.
Where is the exile? I had thought...
Oh, he will come. But it will be too late to save either of us. It is such a quiet thing to fall, but far more terrible is to admit it.
Damn, Kreia's dark, son.
Your mistress awaits. She has much to share with you.
Oh god. This isn't going to go well.